And time now for our new series, The Science Behind, where we explain the why behind the what. And this week, we're talking grains of sand on their own. They're pretty harmless, but when they are blown together into a huge cloud towering dozens of feet high, they can cause a lot of damage. It can be pretty dangerous. So to find out how it starts, scientists have to go back down to a single grain. Our Martin Savage has more on the science behind sandstorms.
They are menacing to look at, and from the air, sandstorms can appear to swallow up entire cities. And on the ground, the sky can turn deep red, making conditions treacherous.
You said you've never seen a dust storm. Where are you from?
Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
We don't get these out there. It just rains, so we get the wind, but we get water instead of dust.
This is not my favorite weather.
Now scientists are going inside these monster sandstorms, also known as haboobs, like never before.
We track the trajectory of every particle, and then we consider that particles can collide each other.
The team used computer simulators and wind tunnels to recreate sandstorms, following the path of more than 4,000 particles. By studying the flight of each sand particle and how they collide, researchers say it could help predict how this destructive weather phenomenon impacts the land before it strikes.
We are saying that the particles are reaching higher heights through the mid-air collisions. Studies before were predicting, let's say, a certain amount, a different height, which is less than what we predict as real for the sandstorms.
In fact, their findings suggest that mid-air collisions of sand particles can double the strength of a sandstorm, rather than weaken it as previously thought.
And they can be quite intense. They can have very strong winds in excess of times of 60 miles an hour, and they can definitely be very dangerous in the way that they rapidly reduce visibility.
These new models could help scientists predict the severity of an approaching storm. So, while instinct would make many run the other way, these scientists see the beauty in the power and physics of Mother Nature. Martin Savage, CNN.